guys, good morning everyone. Today we are going to discuss Physics PSPM 2019/2020 question 10A and B, which is in page 63. Let's read the question. Flour at mass rate 0.06 kg per second and velocity 15 meter per second is poured vertically into a bowl. If the flour comes to a rest upon hitting the bowl, calculate the average force exerted by the flour on the bowl. So let's see what information do we have. Firstly, we have the mass rate. And next we have the velocity. What we are going to find is the average force exerted by the flour on the bowl. And another thing, the flour comes to a rest, which means the final velocity is equals to 0 meter per second. So let's see. We have the formula J equals to mv minus mu, where J is equals to F, average force, times the time interval, equals to mv minus mu. So to find the force is equals to m divided by change in time interval times v minus u. So now we can sub in the values. M divided by time changes equals to 0.06. Then we have our u, which is equals to 0, and u, which is equals to negative 15 meter per second, as it is poured downwards. So we use negative value. So now let's sub in the value. So this force that we have calculated here actually is the average force exerted on the flour, as we use the mass rate of the flour. However, the average force exerted by the flour on the bowl has the same magnitude, different direction. Hence, the average force exerted by the flour on the bowl is equals to negative 0.9 Newton. Okay, now let's proceed to question 2.
Next, let's read the question B. A 0.52 kg ball P moving at 0.69 meter per second collide with a stationary ball Q. After the collision, the velocity of ball P and Q are 0.3 meter per second and 0.45 meter per second respectively, as shown in figure 6. Determine the mass of ball Q. So now we need to find the mass of ball Q. As you know that the question gives us the mass of ball P and the initial velocity of ball P. But now we don't know the mass of ball Q, but we know that the initial velocity of ball Q is 0 because it is stationary. So we can write like this. So now the question also gives us the final velocity of ball P, which is 0.3 meter per second, and for ball Q is 0.45 meter per second. Now we need to apply what formula for this condition, as we know that the final velocity of ball P and ball Q is different, so they are not coupled, okay? Single like me. So we use the formula M U P X. plus Q U Q X equals to M P V P X plus M Q V Q X. So now maybe have someone want to ask why I use the X component, not the Y component. Okay, the question only gives us the X component for ball P. It does not have the Y component. So it is easy for us to find the mass of ball Q if we use the X component formula. Now we just sub into the formula with the value given. 0.52 and initial is 0.69 plus mass of ball Q we don't know, and the initial velocity is 0. So mass of ball P is 0.52 and the final velocity of ball P, we need to resolve it. Why? Because when a velocity have an angle, we need to resolve it into X component or Y component. But now we need the X component. So how to do this? Okay, we just write 0.t cos what's degree 20. Why I write this? Okay, as we know that cos theta equals to adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. So cos 20 equals to the adjacent side is VPX. Hypotenuse is 0.t. So we get this 0.t cos 20. Okay. So plus mass of ball Q times 0.45 cos 30. So we just calculate the value equals to 0.1467 plus 0.3897 MQ. So MQ equals to 0.54 kg. So that is the answer. Thank you.